Hey there, Joel here and welcome to my channel Math World. Today we're going to solve another problem from the chapter Quadratic Equation. Before I start with the problem, let's roll the intro. A train travels 360 kilometers at uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would take 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. The problem is very simple. We can consider two cases over here where we say that in first case that speed of the train is x. The second case it will become x plus 5 because it is more. So it is traveling the same distance. I'm just considering two cases. So 360 is the distance, okay, which is same in both the cases, and speed we are considering. So we say let the speed or uniform speed of the train be x. So we're considering it to be x. Now if that speed of that vehicle, so if I have this as the lever for the speed of the train, so this is the value of x that it was going with. Now I'm increasing, so I have increased the speed of the train. So when I'm increasing this, how much I'm increasing? I'm increasing it by plus 5. So initially it was going at x, now plus 5 is what is increased. Okay, so 5 km per hour is increased. Now it would take 1 hour less. So always remember when you are considering less, right? So we'll consider it as -1. Now what are we dealing? Can I directly equate x in this to -1? No, I cannot, because you are told that it would take 1 hour less, which means we are talking in terms of time, and here what is given to us is distance and speed. Now we know that speed is given by distance upon time, so therefore time will be distance upon speed. All I have done is interchanges, so this from the denominator goes and multiplies this side, speed is brought in the denominator. So time is equal to distance upon speed. Okay, now from here we can calculate the time in case 1 and time in case 2, which will be 360 upon x, and here my time would be 360 upon x plus 5. Now again let us understand which speed is faster, this or this, and I'm sure you're going with some speed. Now you are increasing plus 5, that means this speed will be more. Now when you are increasing the speed, automatically time will become less, because as you're going faster it will take less time, so this will be a lesser time, right? This will take more time. Now I need 1 hour less, correct? So all I will have to do is I will have to take the one which has less time, which is 360 upon x plus 5. This is going to have lesser time, minus the one which will take more time, so that is 360 upon x. When I do it, this calculation, so a smaller number minus a bigger number, I will get a negative number, and that is 1 hour less. So if I take time which is less minus the time which is more, so if I do this, I will get 1 hour less. Now after solving this problem over here, you will get the equation to be x square plus 5x minus 1800. Now, in case you don't know what exactly you have to do over here, then I will link my previous video to this video itself. So probably you will get it over here in this I button over here. Watch that. It will help you to understand how to go about solving this part to get this equation. And if you already know it, then please go ahead, solve this. This is the correct equation. So this is what you are supposed to get after solving this part. Alright, so after solving this, you already know how to calculate quadratic equations and find out its values. If you don't know, then I will put those links also in the video description. There are factorization method, quadratic formula, completing squares, so many methods are there. So you can use those to solve this quadratic equation, and after solving you will get either x value is this or x value is this, right? So if that value is negative, then you have to ignore it, because speed of train cannot be negative, and then therefore the value that you will get will be your answer. Okay, I hope this part is very clear. If you did, then please go ahead, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. But wait a second, you need to practice a little bit, right? So why don't you try out this problem? An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 kilometers between location A and B. If the average speed of the express train is 11 kilometers per hour more than the passenger train, find the average speed of the trains. Now, in this case over here, you are not, we are not dealing with just one train. They are directly telling you that there is an express train and there's a passenger train. So instead of the previous problem where we were considering it as case 1 and case 2, it will be straight away express train and passenger train. So taking that into consideration, you can start by saying let the average speed of the passenger train to be x. Therefore the average speed of the express train would be x plus 11. And then you can go ahead, solve, and since it, so since they're saying that, in the problem that it would take 1 hour less, it will be -1 that you have to consider. So you decide which terms you will have to put first and second, because just like I have told you over here, because in case you put this term over here and this term here, then the problem is this equation might come same, but the signs will be different, and then to solve it further will be a problem. So please remember, when you want 1 hour less, a negative number, you should make sure that after minusing those two values, the two fractions, that you are looking out for a negative number. Or if it is positive, then bigger number should be over here, smaller number should be over here. If it is negative, then smaller number first, then this is basic mathematics. You have already studied this probably in the 5th or the 6th standard, which when you put a smaller number minus a bigger number, you'll get a negative number, right? So remember that part of it and put the right equations over here, right terms, and try it out. You can, and if you have a problem, then my email ID is in the description box. Go ahead, email it to me and I will be happy to help you out. Okay, and if you have solved this already, then you can write your correct answer in the comment section. Till then, this is Joel saying bye to you. Take care and God bless.